This is the Fucking Ridiculous podcast, where each week we'll talk about some fucking ridiculous stuff that happens on a daily basis. We're going to talk about like tampons. We're going to talk about school. We're going to talk about kids. We're going to talk about dating. We're going to talk about all of that stuff. A little bit about me. My name's Nicole. I'm not telling you how old I am. And since we're going to be besties by the end of this time and you're going to know a lot about me, I'll just start by telling you I'm obsessed with the number 3. After 3, I can't remember stuff, so I just have to work in 3s. If I had a jersey ever, which I wouldn't because I don't wear jerseys, but if I did, it would be the number 3. I have 3 kids. I had twins and then a surprise. My husband had to ask me to marry him 3 times, but it's just because he wasn't really like following the way a normal relationship would go. Like you kind of need to be dating to actually like want to marry somebody. And so anyway, I was also bullied into doing 3 Ironman. Not well at all. In fact, I don't do a lot of my life well, which is I think why it's fucking ridiculous. And so I'm starting this podcast because I just want other people to laugh with me. I don't know everything. I'm not a subject matter expert or a PhD on stuff. I just love to make people laugh. So I'm happy to share my fucking ridiculous experiences. And maybe you can relate. Maybe you think to yourself, oh my God, I have it so good because that's never happened to me. But I want you to feel good when you leave this podcast. And I want you to feel not alone in this world because it's a fucking shit show out there. And we're all in it together. None of us are perfect. And what is perfect anyway? Because I gotta tell you, Giselle, she's a fucking genetic freak, okay? Nobody looks like her. And you know what? They don't even eat real food, apparently, if you listen to the tabs. So you're probably thinking like, ugh, great, another podcast. I don't have an hour to devote to another podcast. No. This is something to just give you a smile on your face and maybe like a laugh during the day when you think back about it, when you think of someone, you know, mooning someone because their skirt's tucked up in their backpack and they didn't know it and nobody told them. So who shouldn't listen to this? Great question. If you do not like the word fuck or cursing at all, you're not going to enjoy this. It's just not going to be fun. If you take yourself way too seriously, like you can't laugh at yourself or funny shit, stupid shit that happens, you might not enjoy this. But I encourage you to still try. But if you're good with all of those things, and even like a Curb Your Enthusiasm moment where like you're super like, I don't want to listen to this, but you still do just because it's kind of funny. If you can gut through it, I think you'll be fine. So take a listen, give me 3 tries. And if you don't like it after that, then maybe it's not for you. But if you're in, and let's find some laughs in this fucking ridiculous life of ours.